So last night was a night. Hey, President Trump has had himself quite a week. Very big week for the president of the United States. And last night, the Democrats blew it in a massive, massive way. They really did. Let me just explain what the Democrats' week has gone like, because Trump is just the flip side of that, right? If the Democrats have a bad week, that means that Trump had a pretty good week. So here is what the Democrats have done over the last week. Over the last week alone. It's been a crap week for them. I mean, seriously. So first, there was the Democrats' bump in Iowa. Remember that was going to happen? They're going to get big publicity. Democrats bump in Iowa. Remember that? Yeah. Then there was the Democrats' impeachment effort. You remember how that was going to go great for them? They were going to impeach the president of the United States. You remember that? And it was going to give them a big bump because everyone was going to see how corrupt Trump was. Well, today they're taking that final impeachment vote in the Senate, the vote to convict. Yeah. And then the Democrats were making the case that, listen, even if you like the economy, even if you like things that are going on in foreign policy, the president of the United States is a petty child. He's a petty, tyrannical child. It's all chaos inside the White House. We are the adults in the room, right? That's what we are. We're the adults in the room. And you can trust us with power because, number one, we know how to handle things, not like the Iowa caucuses or anything. And also, we are not going to be petty and mean-spirited and ridiculous. We're not going to act like small children in any way. So the Democrats looking like adults, right? That was going to be their campaign, was that they were going to restore honor and dignity and decency to the White House. And then last night, they just... And you know what all that adds up to? The Democrats' 2020 chances. I've been fairly bearish on the Trump chances for re-election until 2020, right? I said I'd put him at no better than 50-50. If Donald Trump of last night shows up, not only is he going to win, he's going to win big. Now, obviously, we say this after every Donald Trump State of the Union address, which is, today is the moment Trump finally arrived. But the reality is that Trump is at his strongest point of his presidency. He's at 49% in the Gallup poll approval rating, which is his highest point of his presidency. 63% of Americans say that they like the economy and they like how President Trump handles the economy, more importantly. And Democrats are looking wilder, more radical, more ridiculous, more petty, more thin-skinned, more childish every single day. So last night, you know what it looked like? It looked like this is what they are doing with their 2020 chances, the Democrats' 2020 chances. Okay, so it's a real bad week for Democrats. Facts don't care about your feelings, and it's a fact that The Ben Shapiro Show is the largest conservative podcast in the nation. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our content.